Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily update on NOT. Wanted to cover it. I mean, in general, like yesterday, we did get some big movements, right? I mean, yesterday we got a bit of a spike here, followed by basically a continuation of the market structure we already had, which on the 1 hour time frame, for me is very close to a consolidation, even though there's a slight downtrend in there. You can see we're making lower highs. And we're still doing that. And then yesterday we got a bit of a bearish breakout here below this level. And on the lower time frames, I would say not right now is quite bearish. All right. And we already, like, we've talked about this quite often, or at least we've talked about this already before, that NOT was already showing a lot of signs of topping out right here. All right, so we were topping out right here. Oh, that's a little bit of a weird color, but it'll do. So we were topping out right there, as you can see. And then the thing is that with NOT, it's historically, as you can see, it can move. It can be bearish for a long time and then all of a sudden turn bullish at any point of time. All right, so that's still the case at this point of time as well. So we got some top signals right here. Since then, we have been slightly bearish. As you can see, we've slowly started to drop down. Technically, we're gaining some bearish confirmations, bearish breakouts, just in general a downtrend. You can see that the open interest, the momentum is relatively low. That's also dropping down. You can see the CVD right here is bearish. So I would say, like, on the 4 hour time frame, you could still say that as long as we're above this level right here, right? So somewhere right here, I would say, as long as we're above the 382 fib here at 1.5 and 1.45 cents, technically, I guess you could say we are bullish. But the thing is that everything that's happening up here is not bullish. The thing is that this can turn around very, very quickly. All right. So for me, in general, shorting NOT, I shorted NOT once before when we were at this top right here. But even then, I mean, it already, like, we got a lot of top signals right here, and then it just spiked up there again, liquidated a lot of shorts, and then started to drop down. So with NOT, it's better to play the waiting game, I would say. As long as we are above 1.5 and 1.45 cents, technically there's still a reason to be bullish. So I personally would not trade this. If I would have to give you my most likely scenario here, obviously I would say it's bearish. All right, we are seeing a lot of shorts being opened. We got some long liquidations, so some short-term bullish momentum is a possibility. But there's absolutely no momentum, all right? Bitcoin is also relatively weak here, especially yesterday. That's also when NOTCOIN got the bearish breakout. So even though I do expect some support from this level, I would see us at the maximum going up to 1.6 and 1.65 cents. And then from there, we would just continue. And eventually, we would get a bearish breakout and start to drop down towards lower levels at 1.25 and 1.2 cents. I would say something like this is most likely. Now, like I said, and I do really want to stress that, is that I will be ready to long NOT when we do see momentum. All right, if all of a sudden you see something like this, like you see the open interest start to rally up with a big spike, then there is a realistic, or if you see a move like this in general with the price, then this can turn around very, very quickly. All right, so then I was wrong. But the thing is that you should be able to identify that yourself. At this moment, there's nothing to be bullish about. That's why I tell you, we're at support here, so I do expect some support there. But eventually, I do not see enough for that support level to hold indefinitely. So that's why I think eventually we'll drop down, and I will also look for some short positions eventually. I think we still, like I said, I still think we need to get some bearish confirmations here. But those are my thoughts. Be ready to, I mean, in general, be careful. Be ready to go long when you do see momentum. But for now, the most likely direction is down. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.